What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today we're treated to an entertaining preseason contest between these road warriors and the home team. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, finally, we can say it. Football! We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And we're away on EA Sports. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Pete, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team is a young quarterback. You want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
They'll get 16 yards on that play, and that gives them a first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third down from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down. A gain of 5. Results in a first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Quick throw is caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
The play fake, he'll throw. Finds his fullback. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another first down.
Turner coming in motion left.
36-yard line.
First down, play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing it again here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Into the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives them the first.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, the rush just too much here. Down he goes. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I gotta guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Jackson now to return it. offense manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Well, out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll go play action for Sanders. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Gronk, means it's third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. Pass brought in by Watson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to bring up first down.
27-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Another carry for it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. You've got a 4th down decision to make. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They go play action on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. They're throwing it. And that's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll work against the blitz. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They'll run here on 1st down. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And we've got a stoppage here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Complete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good. We're on 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Drive play straight ahead. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 5.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
This offense making its way back out now. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. Hits his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go play action. Throw left side, complete. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And quick to the left, it's caught. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. On now comes their punter.
4th down.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. Offense to the line. Here we go. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route, complete. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from this one right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to the well again. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Pickett on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
at the 15-yard line.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that one up the middle.
And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Running for the marker on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
the 11-yard line.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Their offense running back out now. They're coming off their first first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. All set to go now from the 35. First down throw from Pickett. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
A gain of 15. And a first down.
On first down, here's Pickett. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Intended for number
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Pickett working from the gun. That one's complete, right side.
A gain of 10 yards.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 10.
On first down, they'll run. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finds him over the middle. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it, so it's 3rd down. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's another first down. A pickup of 2 yards results in a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send him over right. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Pickett.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Quick throw is caught. He has the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
One right down the middle. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Our home team, 6.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Young on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
On 2nd down.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
A gain of 2. Makes it
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. return gets far. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. On play action now. Pickett. He's dropping deep on this snap. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. They'll bring out the punter here. Jackson waiting for it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Completed to his running back. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one into 41. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
To the ground and incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
The give here on 2nd. He dodged the tackle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
That's good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Complete to number 24.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Back out runs their offense. And this is close to their end zone. They have got to be careful, but there is still enough time. They could mount something of a drive here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now here's Pickett. Complete out to the right side. And a tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Now he takes it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Pistol snap to Pickett. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set to go now from the 35. To throw, Pickett. Cut out left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Pickett will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. He shovels this one forward. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our 2 teams here, no doubt, made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our third quarter. Young on the return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Throw left side, caught by Bryant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. He's got Bryant. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
To number 86. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Setting him on the dive. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
At the 41. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing it on second down. He completes it in traffic. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They'll air it out on third. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Second and 6 coming up here.
26-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The running back gets it on the draw. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Third and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Well, we call that protection lookout. Like the O-line yelling back at the quarterback, look out! Because they have no answer right now with back-to-back sacks by the defense. They've got this crew offensively guessing.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a third now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they're going to start running him out for some PATs.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Their offense ready to take the field now. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Go play action. It's Pickett.
Result is a first down.
Complete out to the right. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. All set now. 1st and 10.
Results in a first down.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now Pickett. Brought in right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down here at the 16. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, Pickett. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd down, they need 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going for it himself. And they take this in for the score.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys grow their lead to 8.
17.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Young on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll run here from the gun. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for a first down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. They're going to try and throw it here. Gets him on the in route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Gain of 10. Brings up third
and long. They're going to throw. It is caught left side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
6 on the play. It's now 4th down.
Looking to throw. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
All right, they're out in sacks. Here we go, 1st and 10. To throw is Pickett. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10. Pickett has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The home teams back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. He's going to throw this one. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
I'll throw it. Looking right, and he finds it. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Throwing on second. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds him on the slant. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brushed him off with ease. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 8-yard
Dive play straight ahead. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser use stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Another carry for it. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Now this offense ready to head back out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that run puts him right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. And you could tell, just look at him down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
2 yards on the play. And a 1st down.
Motioning the tight end now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Pickett working from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. He keeps it himself. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain. Now offense is set. First and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Pickett on first and 10. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Pickett. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Third and long for him here. Complete out to the right. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The offense getting set to go. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on fourth down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Throwing the out route complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Back to pass on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Yard gain brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact. It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. He's making a bid for it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and forced a fourth down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. First and 10 from the 32. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is fourth down and less than a yard. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. To throw here on first down. Finds his man over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Takes the second down snap. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they retain possession, so that's a positive. But that's the end of it, Brock. They've lost yardage on that fumble. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Throwing now. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A give now from the gun. Nearly starts the drive of the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Give now to the running back. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Sacramento lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The offense headed back to the field. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A 9-yard loss.
He'll look to throw it.
2nd and 19.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Trying to push deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the